In less than an hour on August 25, 2025, Caitlin Clark's Nike Kobe 5 Protro sneakers, decked out in Indiana Fever colors, vanished from shelves, selling out online in minutes and sending the secondary market into a frenzy with prices doubling to $375 and some pairs hitting $800. This wasn't just a sneaker drop. It was a seismic event, a prelude to the unveiling of Clark's official Nike signature logo, a sleek interlocking CC design that has already reshaped the economics of women's sports. The logo, revealed during a Fever game against the Connecticut Sun, wasn't merely a branding exercise. It was a cultural and financial juggernaut, driving Nike's stock up 3% the next day and projecting a $100 to $150 million windfall when her signature shoe launches in 2026. Clark's meteoric rise, responsible for 26.5% of the WNBA's 2024 economic activity, has turned her into a global icon, filling arenas, spiking viewership, and rewriting the playbook for how women athletes are marketed. While critics debate her outsized spotlight, the numbers, $1 billion in projected WNBA revenue for 2025, a 500% surge in league merchandise sales, and Clark's top-selling jersey, prove her undeniable impact, cementing her as the face of a new era in women's basketball. Kobe 5 Protro drop, priced at $190, was a masterclass in hype. Released at 10 a.m., the sneakers, adorned in Fever navy and gold, were gone before 11 a.m., with reports of 14,000 pairs selling out in under a minute. Fans camped outside Dick's Sporting Goods, lines snaking around corners, while resellers on platforms like StockX listed pairs for $600 to $800. The frenzy mirrored Clark's broader influence. Her 2024 Fever jersey sales trailed only Stephen Curry's league-wide, soaring 1,093% from the prior year, and her 2025 jersey held firm as the WNBA's top seller. This wasn't just demand, it was a phenomenon, fueled by a 22-year-old whose on-court brilliance and off-court charisma have made her a marketing goldmine. Her earlier collaboration with Stanley for a CC-branded tumbler sold out instantly, and her Nike logo t-shirts, gifted to every fan at Gainbridge Fieldhouse that night, sparked a social media storm, with one user joking, "Caitlin and Taylor Swift broke the internet today." The logo itself, unveiled during a Fever game Clark watched from the sidelines due to a groin injury, was a stroke of genius. Two interlocking CS, symbolizing her bond with fans, hit a subtle third C, a nod to her Iowa roots and relentless drive. Clark, hands-on in the design process, crafted a mark that felt personal yet universal, evoking comparisons to luxury brands like Chanel or Gucci. Social media buzzed with fans calling it sharp and clean, while others noted its retro airline logo vibe. Nike's announcement of a full merchandise line, t-shirts and hoodies dropping September 1st, a broader collection October 1st, and a signature shoe in 2026, sent anticipation into overdrive. Sneaker insider Nick DiPaola predicted the shoe could generate $100 to $150 million, potentially ranking among basketball's top 5 signature lines, WNBA or NBA. Only 12 women in the league's 28-year history have had a signature sneaker. Clark will join Aya Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu as the third active WNBA player with one, a testament to her singular status. The financial ripple effect was immediate. Nike's stock, already climbing after a strong quarterly report, surged 17% post-logo reveal, with analysts crediting Clark's pull. Her partnership, an 8-year $28 million deal, is proving a bargain. Retail experts note Nike isn't just banking on shoe sales but on aligning with a cultural force whose influence spans merchandise, media, and market growth. The women's sports market, projected to hit $235 billion in 2025, is riding a wave Clark has helped create, with women's basketball set to overtake soccer as the highest-earning women's sport. WNBA merchandise sales jumped 500% in 2024, player-specific gear like Clark's by 1,000%, and Dick's Sporting Goods reported a 233% spike in WNBA-related sales. Clark ranks 6th among basketball players in merch sales, top 20 across all sports, a feat unmatched by any other WNBA star. Her impact transcends numbers. Clark's games averaged 1.09 million viewers in 2025, nearly triple the 400,000 to 440,000 for non-Clark matchups, turning regular season games into must-watch events. The WNBA's new 11-year, $2.2 billion media rights deal reflects this shift, with broadcasters like ESPN, NBC, and CBS betting on Clark-driven content. Her absence during a 17-game injury stretch saw ratings plummet 40%, underscoring her role as the league's economic engine. Fever home games drew 17,036 fans on average, outpacing the NBA's Pacers, and her games prompted teams to relocate to larger arenas to meet demand. One analyst called her Magic Johnson and Larry Bird combined, her $36 million economic boost to Indianapolis and $52.3 million to Iowa proving her reach extends beyond basketball. Nike's strategy is deliberate. Unlike Wilson's shoe, which sold out in 5 minutes, or Ionescu's, Clark's 2026 release is taking a 2-year development approach to ensure perfection. CEO John Donahoe confirmed the shoe's progress, emphasizing Nike's commitment to treating women athletes as premium stars, a shift from their historical focus on men like Michael Jordan or LeBron James. The logo collection, featuring t-shirts, hoodies, shorts, and pants for all ages, aims to blend luxury and accessibility, with premium adult pieces designed for fashion as much as sport. Fans on X raved, one calling it a luxury sports brand that's affordable, while another pleaded for storytelling in the designs like Jordan's iconic 11s. Clark herself sees it as more than merch. "This is leaving my mark on the game." Critics who argue Clark gets too much attention, overshadowing veterans like Wilson or Breanna Stewart, are drowned out by the data. Her logo reveal didn't just sell t-shirts, it gifted her teammates and 15,000 fans at Gainbridge merch, turning the arena into a celebration of her brand. The WNBA's reliance on her star power, while a risk, is undeniable. 1 in 6 tickets sold league-wide in 2024 tied to her name. Her return from injury, with practice clips showing her hitting threes, promises to push the 6th-place Fever, led by Aaliyah Boston's 22 points and Kelsey Mitchell's 38-point outbursts, into playoff contention. Meanwhile, the league grapples with 212 injuries and 859 missed games, including Sophie Cunningham's MCL tear, exposing systemic issues Clark's presence temporarily masks. Clark effect is a paradigm shift. Nike's gamble isn't just about sneakers. It's about redefining women's sports as top-tier entertainment. Her logo, a cultural marker, signals that female athletes are no longer an afterthought. As one fan put it, the CC logo isn't just fire, it's proof women's basketball has arrived. When her shoe drops, expect the same critics to scramble for excuses as it shatters records. Clark's not just selling gear. She's lifting a league, rewriting economics, and proving that real investment in a superstar can change the game forever. What's your take on Caitlin Clark's Nike logo and its impact? Will her 2026 shoe live up to the hype? Can the Fever make a playoff push with her return? Share your thoughts, wish Sophie Cunningham a speedy recovery, and tell us if you're snagging that CC merch. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for every WNBA highlight.